Hello friends, welcome back to the cheesiest man alive, and as luck has it, we're starting out on the most beautiful map of all, which indeed is going to be inside and out in a PvP against someone with a Cyrillic name. I feel blessed on this beautiful day, let me tell you that much. Blessed on this beautiful day. We're gonna send out our first worker, we chronoed our nexus immediately, or at least as fast as we could, and we're just gonna move across the map with everything we have, basically. Straight away get a forge out as well. Now, this is going to be a probe that I potentially could send across the map, but currently I'm not going to do that just yet. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now we're sending this in. Oh, he meets me a little bit over halfway in the middle of the map. I wonder if he's going to find that somewhat suspicious, or if he's not going to care at all. I think I'm going to be just in time to get this bad boy down over here as well. And we he's like, alright, no time for this garbage. 1 minute and 5 seconds into this episode, and we already have our first win. 4 points in the pocket, no GG out of our opponent, which means that we beautifully get to update our GG counter with 57 out of 101, getting closer to the magical 50%. Alright, let's pop into game number 2. Second game here is going to be against Mao Zedong, the Terran player. That's about 5.7k MMR. I think I played him recently in some other series. Whether it was a beating Grandmaster with stupid stuff or what it was, I don't quite remember. And today we're going to be trying a bit of a cheese that I saw Hero do against Maru in the semifinals of DreamHack Atlanta. It's a beautiful build order that is kind of versatile, and the most beautiful thing of all is that it doesn't quite look like an all-in or like a cheese. Well, it definitely is. It is a 12 pylon 13 gate. This is kind of an old one that we used to play back in the day. And it's one of these builds that just kind of circles around. You don't play it for 6-7 months, then some protos will do it, win a couple of games with it, and every protos in the world will start playing it again. Now, Hero recently played it, and I'm going to be the one that kind of brings it back into circulation altogether. Let's have a look. We want to send a zealot out across the map. First of all, we want to delay this barracks if we can, of course. That would be fantastic. And we're going to need to send this one down real fast because we need a quick cybercore. Let's take a look at what he's actually doing. It's going to be double gas. Okay. That's completely okay. That's exactly what Hero played against as well. At that point, when I watched it, I thought that would be really bad for Hero, but Hero actually completely made it work. So, hopefully I also am going to be capable of making this work. Not entirely. Oh, accidentally queued up 2 zealots there at the same time. And now we need to run out so we don't get locked in with a depot. Beautiful stuff there. We're just going to run back home actually immediately with my probe, because I don't want to really stick around. There's no real point to that, at least. Not that I'm aware of. I'm going to send the zealot semi around. There is a chance that I still bump into my opponent, but let's just hope that that doesn't actually end up happening. Gonna get a quick warp gate as well, because our follow-up is going to be a 3 gate from 2 bases off of a single gas. Now, beautiful little follow-up here. We're just gonna hide our zealot in this location for a couple of seconds. And now we're going to move in. Do we need this bad boy? Now we're gonna send our probe out on the map again, and we'll send another adept that can start making its way across the map. This one will be rallied in towards our main base. God, life feels so good being me. Oh no, not on the low ground, buddy. Surely that is not correct. That's actually kind of frustrating. God, I wouldn't want to be you right now. God, I wouldn't want to be you. Actually, let's start hitting something. Whether there's going to be some Reapers or some other units. I don't even care too much, honestly. This building is gonna die. He'll need to cancel it. That much is obvious to me here. I'm not so sure if I can do anything against 2 Reapers, though. That's a real question that I'm having right now. Double gate, double gate, double gate, double gate. Whatever. You're gonna die. No, you're not gonna die. Let's see if we can actually shade in. I think he's gonna... Oh, do we finish this? Surely we do. Surely we do, actually. Ooh, not another one. Not for free. Got a little pylon over here. I think I do end up losing my adept, though. Kind of sucks. Still have my stalker alive, though. Gonna send that across the map immediately. Oh, we have these bad boys. Wonder if he's gonna try and come down. We have a pylon on the way as well. Maybe get a second one of these. Always good to see. And soon we'll have all of our gateways producing at a very, very high pace. Come on, Mr. Pylon, finish up. I know exactly what he's doing. It's a late starport. So I know he's not doing anything special right now. Ooh. Now the beauty of this is that I can actually just build one pylon over here. Leave one stalker in the wall. I'm going to be just fine. At the same time, I don't think my opponent is going to be just fine. Because I don't think he actually has enough at home. Oh no, not the mine, my friend. Ah, that must be very painful for you. Up. He's gonna try to run by. No, he's not. Oh, did I just lose something? I think I did. But he's also losing crap. So really it's a 1-1. I can live with this one. This is a 1-1 I definitely can live with. We just get a couple more of them stalkers out. Start shooting this building. I'm going to need a robo. That's how Hero followed up as well. Look how many workers we have though. We have 37 workers. We have a lot of pressure on our opponent. My opponent is also on top of that still building mines, which is very good because it means that there's not going to be a tank out anytime soon. Also means that I can't really run up this ramp anymore though, which is kind of frustrating. Ooh, almost got the shot off there. Wish I could have gotten more shots off, but I didn't. Oh well, life is life. We have one stalker at home. Kind of want to get a third base at this point. And we're just going to continue warping more stalkers in our main base as well. Here we go. Nexus on the third. And we'll get quick observer here as well. Maybe I can actually snipe this thing. Just getting a couple of workers here is going to be enough. We don't actually need too much. That guy will need to move if he wants to ever catch me, that's for sure. If I can get this mule, that would be huge. I can't quite get that. I can get a couple more shots off. He's actually kind of struggling here, isn't he? Oh, kill this. And now we run away. Let me get charged. Who am I kidding? Get a prism going as well. We're just gonna follow this up with like basically a 2-base charge all in, except instead of 2-base it's going to be made of 3-base, so we have a bit of a backup as well if it fails. As the most beautiful all-ins are the ones that have a backup plan and aren't really all in. So it's basically every Protoss build that ever existed. Kind of want to follow this up with something else cheesy. I don't think I'm quite done yet with this. Yeah, let's just throw down a Dark Shrine. Beautiful. So it kind of sorry. If there's if there's a Raven already, surely the DTs aren't actually going to work, but we're still gonna try. I'll get Blink behind this as well, and once you get Blink going, then maybe I can snipe the Raven somehow. I mean, it would be very nice to have. Let's actually get some vision on the map as well. A couple of these pylons over here would be nice to have. One, then we put the probe in the very corner. More sentries. We'll start pumping out Immortals as well at this point. Yeah, our early game really put us very far ahead. The only problem is that now at some point we're gonna need to finish it up as well. Yeah, let's get one Forge out. Really want to start producing Immortals at some point in this game. Just not sure when exactly. Maybe the time is now? The time indeed is now, my friends. The time has come to build Immortals. I accidentally built 9 gateways rather than just the 8 that I want in a normal situation. Then again, this is an extraordinary situation. So we have DTs out on the map. I want to get +1 attack before my opponent gets +1 armor, otherwise DTs can't one-shot workers anymore, which would be an absolute shame, of course. He doesn't really have any vision around the map. That makes me happy. This one's going to go around. Raven is there. Probably, it's gonna find my pylon as well. Not ideal, but whatever. And we're gonna just go into the main base, take out a couple of these workers. These are barracks 4 and 5. I am just feeling real good about all of this, honestly. See if we can catch this army at the same time. Oh. Nice. Got that Raven a lot of damage. On top of that also, maybe we can actually right-click these CCs. Then all we need to do is snipe the Raven, and we're actually winning really hard. Just right-clicking CCs. That is beautiful, Kevin. That is actually beautiful. Oh, that is less beautiful. We're actually going to return back home because of that. Oh, cleared the Raven as well. Now we're just going to clear this base. And then I think there's nothing left that can actually scan. Oh, scan just happened. Oh, I'm supply block. That's an unfortunate timing to be supply block. No, I don't want to be supply block right now. I'm actually going to win because of DTs. I can't believe it. That is kind of rare. Please don't kill this. Is that thing still alive? No, it's about to burn down. We're actually fine. GG. Good luck. DT's getting a win here just purely because I sniped the detection. Otherwise, I'm not saying I would have lost. I'm just saying it would have been a little bit difficult. And he had nice upgrades. He at least is +1, no? Yeah, +1. I didn't. And he's in a way better position than I am. So, yeah, that actually would have sucked. But no, it didn't suck. He managed to win the game. That makes 2. He did tap out with a GG, I do believe. So that's going to bring the overall GG counter here up to 102. 58 out of 102. And we'll be heading into game number 3. Got ourselves a 7.2k Zerg player. I think this is either going to be Rainer or a barcode of Cero. Kind of feels like this should be Rainer, honestly, but I'm not entirely sure. Could be kind of wrong about that. Let's have a look. We're just going to proxy a couple of gateways. I mean, we are the cheesiest man alive after all. Should build it right over here. This is like a beautiful location. No way he's going to spot this. And then we just make a full wall. Look at that. Gateway, gateway, gate. Kind of works, I guess. It will work. We'll make it happen. I'm not worried about this at all. Just got to make sure that the stupid overlord isn't going to scout forward and actually see this. So you go over here. You go over here. And then the final one, yep, it's going to be positioned perfectly and beautifully over there, which is just going to be absolutely fine. Now, I gotta come from a bit of an angle because I want to make sure that my opponent isn't aware of the fact that I just built a couple of gateways there. This scout is almost at the correct timing, which is the most important. It's not about being at the correct timing, it's about being almost at the correct timing. I definitely made the almost at the correct timing. 116-ish. I can live with that. I gotta get a couple more workers out here. Let's see what he's up to. Just going to deny as much mining as I can here from my opponent. Oh, look at that. He's actually chasing. Maybe it's Rainer then? It does feel kind of like a Rainer-ish move. What? Oh, come on! I think I should have probably figured it out by the timing of the hatchery. Okay, so what happens here then? Wait, what is this? Like a 16 poo or something? Maybe he doesn't see my zealots? Maybe he's blind? I don't know. I mean, he's gonna see my zealots for sure. I'm not very happy with this. He should send them across the map, actually. He really should have sent these across the map. Oh, this is a mistake from my opponent. I'm just gonna... Oh, he cancelled. I think that's also a mistake, actually. Just gonna get a bad boy over here then. I actually think you're losing, my friend. Yes, come and try and surround me. I'm gonna send one of these to home. So that way I feel a little bit more secure in holding that. Is he gonna build a spine on the side, or what is this crap? Okay, there's a spine already over there. I think I'm just winning, no? Two adepts? Is that the future here? Are two adepts the future? I'm not so sure if it is. I don't know what my opponent is doing either. Kind of afraid, honestly. Oh, it's zealots. Zealots. That's roaches. That's most definitely not zealots. This, my friend, is a zealot. We managed to kill one dude just now. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Gonna get one of these bad boys out as well.
Glory to the Daylord. Give us.
This is probably okay for me. This was less okay for me. We lost that as well. Oh no. Ah, I really thought we had our opponent here. Really was feeling this, honestly. Really was feeling this. I mean, we have a faster base, that's for sure. Just not so sure if we're going to be capable of keeping it anymore. Let's get some batteries on the edge. Get some batteries on the edge. That way it's gonna be alright. It's an original song, not quite done yet, as you can hear. It sounds pretty bad. Probably should have built Stalker rather than Adept. I could have kited these roaches for ages. For days, I'm telling you. Could have kited them for days. But now, I'm not going to be capable of kiting anything. And we actually lost the game. Maybe if we gotten Stalkers, we could have done it here. 2 Stalkers into a Robo. How early was this pool? It was like a 14 pool or something, no? Yeah, this felt really early. It's a pool after the Overlord. It's a Mio Micah level build. Yeah. 15 pool. Interesting stuff. When the cheeser gets cheesed, I proxy 3 gate, he 15 pools me. Oh yeah, I think this has to be Rainer almost. I'm gonna check just to be sure, but I don't know anyone else that would play this. Like maybe Lambo finally believes in Mio Micah. 7-2 is fairly high though. Yeah, let's take a look at the race report as well. There's a lot of games. Holy crap. What? The guy has 2.2k games with Terran. Is it Rainer's Terran off-race account maybe? Who knows what this is? No one really knows. Exciting. Alright, well, we got destroyed by this guy, that's for sure. I don't like that. Let's hop into the next one. I actually kind of like the thought of playing this 12 pylon build once more. I feel like that one really gets under the skin of Terran players as well. 12 pylon, 13 gate. Maybe play something a little bit more aggressive with it though. Not so sure what. Ooh, good luck, good luck. What is this? This is a Protoss player off racing. There's no way this is an actual Terran. I don't think I've ever seen a Terran in my entire life wish me good luck, good luck. That is so rare. Terran players usually aren't actually happy. Because they picked the wrong race and, you know, all that type of crap. Huh. I'm kind of tempted. Zealot, Adept, maybe Zealot Stalker? Into like a fast prism? Into DTs. Into DTs. Yeah, DT drop. That's what it's gonna be. So the plan here is to cancel my opponent's natural command center, so he has less scans available. That's a pretty high level move in my mind. So that's exactly what we're gonna go for. Probably need to already have a workaround on the map at this point though. Otherwise life is gonna suck. Could also go for Blink All In. Could I? Do I want to though? Sounds pretty terrible honestly. Blink All In. It really doesn't sound very great. Am I gonna be in time here to build my pylon? Yeah, semi in time. Whatever. We'll do the trick. I'm now considering a blink all in all of a sudden. That way I don't need a robotics facility. Still going to be a surprise what's kicking off though for my opponent. Just start rallying straight stalkers across the map. That sounds really exciting as well, honestly. I think that's actually what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go straight into a blink. It's something that Parting might have done back in the day when he still played and he wasn't in the military. Should be coming back soon, right, Parting? Really missed the guy. I'm gonna build a gateway, maybe over here as well. Feels like somewhat of a correct angle. Please tell me there's a CC. Please tell me there's a CC. Please. Nice. God. Wait, what is this timing? What? Is that very fast? No, that's just a normal timing, I guess. Reactor first? Reaper. What's happening here, buddy? What actually is going on with you? Oh, I'm almost tempted again to go for my DT build. Should I still get DTs? No. I said stalkers. No, I should have gone DTs. I regret it immediately. I hate it when I regret things that I do. What is he doing though? Like, what actually is it that you're doing, buddy? Please, shoot it. No. Okay, I'm very glad right now that I went for this rather than for DTs because the CC actually finished. I don't think that should have happened, but sometimes in life things happen that you wish didn't. I'm gonna kill this mine, by the way. He also wished that didn't happen. That much. What are you doing, bud? Just gonna send one of these across the map again, surely. Just gonna keep doing that again and again and again as well. Like, just have like an infinite line of probes because he's gonna put more mines either at the ramp or somewhere else. Stupid. Yeah. Oh wait, I need a micro. That wasn't the greatest micro. Okay, I missed all of my shots so far. I'll just have to admit that. Maybe I can kill this at least.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadow.
There we go.
Research complete.
Nice one, buddy. Phew, single G. Intention was there. The probe rally. How many probes did I lose? 3? I think I did it 3 times, yeah? It's pretty brilliant, honestly. Because I knew I was going to continue defending with mines. These guys, they always think of the short term. They're like, oh, if I get 2 mines in front of my army, and then afterwards, you know, I'll just have I'll have enough mines so I can go across the map. They never think of, like, the longer term is when I'm going to show up with more stalkers and with more probes. Single G, you know what? We'll just count that as a GG, actually. That's what we're going to do. We're going to count that as a GG, so we're going to enter that into the GG counter as 59 out of 103. And that, my good friends, is going to be it for today's episode of Cheesiest Man Alive. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. I appreciate all of you, and bye-bye.